Imagine a place where the streets are rivers of motorbikes flowing in perfect, chaotic harmony, where a bowl of world-famous soup costs less than a cup of coffee in many parts of the U.S. A country with a history written in resilience, vibrant culture, and breathtaking natural beauty, and home to landscapes that look like they belong in a fantasy movie. All of this is real in Vietnam. Join us as we explore some of the most fascinating facts about this incredible country in today's Travel Deep Dive. Number 15. Vietnam, the S-shaped nation with a rich soul. Officially the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, this captivating country occupies the eastern coast of the Indo-Chinese peninsula. Shaped like a stretched-out S, it boasts a coastline of over 2,000 miles, 3,260 kilometers, significantly longer than the distance from New York City to Miami in the U.S. Covering an area of about 128,000 square miles, 331,210 square kilometers, Vietnam is slightly larger than the state of New Mexico in the USA. Despite its relatively smaller size compared to the U.S., Vietnam is home to a population exceeding 100 million people, making it the 15th most populous country in the world. That's about 30% of the U.S. population squeezed into an area roughly 1/20th the size. This density contributes to the vibrant, bustling energy you feel in its cities. The official language is Vietnamese, a tonal language that can be challenging but rewarding to learn. While the dominant ethnic group is the Viet Kinh, Vietnam is a melting pot of 54 recognized ethnic groups, each with their own unique languages, customs, and traditions, adding incredible depth to the country's cultural tapestry. The climate varies dramatically from the cooler, four-season north to the tropical two-season south, offering diverse experiences depending on when and where you visit. Number 14. The Motorbike Kingdom. Step onto the streets of Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City, and you'll immediately understand. Vietnam is the undisputed kingdom of the motorbike. It's not just a mode of transport, it's the lifeblood of the nation, a cultural phenomenon. With tens of millions of motorbikes registered across the country, they vastly outnumber cars. Forget the suburban sprawl of the U.S. where a car is a necessity for almost everything. In Vietnamese cities, the motorbike is king for commuting, shopping, transporting goods, sometimes incredibly large and precarious loads, and even family outings. Navigating traffic as a pedestrian can feel like stepping into a flowing river. There are often no strict traffic lights or pedestrian signals like you'd find at every corner in American cities. The key is to walk slowly and predictably, allowing the motorbikes to flow around you. It's a dance, a constant negotiation, and surprisingly, it works. While some might find it chaotic compared to the structured traffic flow in the U.S., it's an efficient system born out of necessity and adaptation. Children ride on the back, vendors transport entire mobile kitchens, and families of four can often be seen on a single scooter. It's a noisy, exhilarating, and unforgettable part of the Vietnamese urban experience. If you've witnessed the motorbike ballet in Vietnam, comment. Number 13. A foodie paradise where street food reigns supreme. Vietnam's culinary scene is globally renowned, and its heart beats on the streets. Vietnamese street food isn't just quick eats. It's an art form, a way of life, and incredibly affordable. Unlike the fast food chains prevalent in the U.S., street food stalls in Vietnam offer fresh, flavorful, and diverse options cooked right in front of you using local ingredients. You can find world-famous dishes like pho, noodle soup, banh mi, Vietnamese, baguette sandwich, and bun cha, grilled pork with vermicelli noodles, served from humble carts and plastic stools on the sidewalk. The variety is staggering, from savory pancakes, banh xeo, to fresh spring rolls, goi quan, and countless regional specialties. What truly sets it apart, besides the incredible taste, is the price. A delicious filling bowl of pho can often be had for $2–3, while a banh mi might cost just $1–2, prices that are almost unheard of for a meal in most U.S. cities. This affordability means delicious, healthy food is accessible to everyone. It fosters a strong community culture, with people gathering on sidewalks morning, noon, and night to eat, chat, and people watch. Forget driving through a fast food lane. In Vietnam, the best dining experience is often found just a few steps from the curb. Number 12. Halong Bay, where limestone karsts meet emerald waters. Vietnam is home to natural wonders that rival any in the world, and Halong Bay in the Gulf of Tonkin is perhaps the most iconic. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its thousands of towering limestone karsts and islets, often topped with lush vegetation, rising dramatically from the emerald waters. It's a landscape of ethereal beauty, frequently compared to a scene from a fantasy film. Exploring Halong Bay typically involves cruising among the karsts, visiting hidden caves, and kayaking through calm lagoons. Unlike the Grand Canyons or vast national parks of the U.S., which are explored on foot or by car, Halong Bay is best experienced by boat, gliding through a mystical seascape. The scale and sheer number of these unique rock formations are simply awe-inspiring. It's a reminder of the incredible geological forces that shaped our planet, offering a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of Vietnamese cities. Have you seen pictures of Halong Bay and dreamt of visiting? Comment 2. Number 11. The Enduring Spirit, a history of resilience. Vietnam's history is long, complex, and marked by incredible resilience. From centuries of Chinese rule to French colonization and the devastating Vietnam War, known in Vietnam as the American War, the country has faced immense challenges. Yet, it has consistently emerged with its unique identity and spirit intact. Visiting historical sites like the Cu Chi tunnels near Ho Chi Minh City or the War Remnants Museum offers a somber but important look at the country's struggles and sacrifices. These sites provide a perspective on the war that is often different from the narrative commonly presented in the U.S., focusing on the Vietnamese experience and the impact on civilians. Understanding this history is crucial to understanding modern Vietnam and the strength of its people. Despite the hardships of the past, Vietnamese people are known for their warmth, optimism, and forward-looking attitude. Number 10. Hanoi versus Ho Chi Minh City, two dynamic hubs. Like the East Coast versus West Coast rivalry or North versus South characteristics, in the U.S., Vietnam has two major metropolises with distinct vibes, Hanoi in the north and Ho Chi Minh City, formerly Saigon, in the south. Hanoi, the capital, is often considered the cultural heart of Vietnam, with a rich history stretching back over 1,000 years. Its old quarter is a maze of narrow streets, ancient temples, and colonial architecture, exuding a sense of timeless charm. It feels more traditional and perhaps a little more reserved than its southern counterpart, with beautiful lakes and tree-lined boulevards reminiscent of its French colonial past, Ho Chi Minh City. On the other hand, is the economic engine of Vietnam, a dynamic, fast-paced, and more modern city. It buzzes with entrepreneurial energy, skyscrapers are rising, and the nightlife is vibrant. While it also has historical sites and colonial buildings, it feels more outward-looking and international. Comparing them is like comparing, say, Boston, historic, cultural hub, to Los Angeles, sprawling, dynamic, industry-focused. Both are major U.S. cities, but their character and pace are vastly different. Which Vietnamese city would you visit first? Comment 3 for Hanoi, 4 for Ho Chi Minh City. Number 9. The Mekong Delta, life on the water. In southern Vietnam, the mighty Mekong River splits into a vast network of tributaries, canals, and rivers before flowing into the South China Sea. This is the Mekong Delta, a fertile region often called the Rice Bowl of Vietnam. Life here revolves around the water. Villages are built along the riverbanks. Transportation is primarily by boat, and vibrant floating markets are where locals buy and sell goods directly from their vessels. It's a fascinating glimpse into a way of life that feels far removed from the land-based infrastructure of most parts of the U.S. Exploring the delta by boat allows you to witness daily life, farmers tending their fields, children playing by the water, and vendors expertly navigating their loaded boats. It's a serene yet active environment, showcasing the ingenuity of people living in harmony with a powerful natural force. Number 8. The Elegance of the Ao Dai. The Ao Dai is Vietnam's beautiful and iconic traditional dress. For women, it's a long, split tunic worn over wide-legged trousers, exuding grace and elegance. You'll see it worn on special occasions, at formal events, by students, and even by some service workers like airline staff. While Western-style clothing is common for everyday wear, the Ao Dai remains a powerful cultural symbol. Unlike the diverse array of formal wear in the U.S., the Ao Dai represents a unified aesthetic of Vietnamese femininity and national pride. Seeing groups of students cycling in their white Ao Dais or witnessing a bride in her elaborate wedding, Ao Dai is a memorable experience. It's a garment that is both traditional and timelessly stylish. Number 7. Vietnamese coffee culture, a caffeinated way of life. If the U.S. runs on drip coffee and lattes, Vietnam runs on its own unique and potent coffee culture. Vietnam is one of the world's largest coffee producers, and its traditional brewing method using a small metal filter, fin, results in a strong, concentrated brew. Vietnamese coffee is often served with condensed milk, café sua, for a sweet, rich, almost dessert-like drink. Iced coffee, café sua da, is particularly popular in the warmer southern climate. Coffee shops are ubiquitous, from simple street-side stalls with plastic stools to trendy cafes. They are social hubs where friends gather, business is discussed, and the world goes by. It's a slower, more social way to enjoy coffee compared to the often on-the-go coffee consumption in the U.S. Taking time to sit and slowly drip your fin coffee is an essential Vietnamese experience. If you love coffee, would you try Vietnamese coffee? Comment 5. Number 6. Tet, the most important festival. Tet Nguyen Dan, or simply Tet, is the Vietnamese Lunar New Year and the most important festival of the year. It's a time for family reunions, honoring ancestors, cleaning and decorating homes, and hoping for good luck in the coming year. The country essentially shuts down for about a week as people travel back to their hometowns. Tet is a vibrant celebration filled with special foods, flowers, especially peach blossoms in the north, and ochna integrama in the south, red envelopes with lucky money and fireworks. It's a time of immense cultural significance, emphasizing family bonds and tradition in a way that might be comparable to a combination of Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's celebrations in the U.S., but with its own unique customs and intensity. The atmosphere before, during, and after Tet is electric. Number 5. The surprisingly affordable cost of living. Compared to the U.S., the cost of living in Vietnam is remarkably low, particularly for daily expenses like food, transportation, and basic goods. While housing costs can vary significantly depending on the location, cities versus rural areas, and type of accommodation, they are generally much lower than comparable options in most U.S. cities. Eating street food or at local restaurants is incredibly cheap. Local transportation, like motorbike taxis or buses, is also very affordable. Even renting a motorbike for a day is significantly less expensive than renting a car in the U.S. This affordability makes Vietnam a popular destination for budget travelers, expatriates, and digital nomads. While imported goods and luxury items can be expensive, living like a local is easy on the wallet. This low cost of living contributes to a different economic dynamic than in the U.S., where a larger portion of income is often spent on necessities, like housing, healthcare, and transportation. Number 4. Hoi An, the ancient town with lantern charm. Hoi An, a UNESCO World Heritage Site on Vietnam's central coast, is a beautifully preserved ancient trading port. Its pedestrian-friendly streets, historic architecture, a blend of Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, and European influences, and vibrant lantern displays make it one of the most charming towns in Southeast Asia. Unlike the rapid development seen in many other Vietnamese cities, Hoi An has retained its historical character. The iconic Japanese covered bridge, the ancient houses, and the colorful lanterns hung throughout the town create a magical atmosphere, especially at night. It's a place where you can slow down, wander through narrow alleys, get clothes custom-made by skilled tailors, and enjoy the relaxed pace. It offers a stark contrast to the bustling metropolises and provides a glimpse into Vietnam's trading past. Number 3. The art of negotiation. Bargaining is a common practice in many markets and smaller shops in Vietnam. especially when dealing with tourists. Unlike the fixed prices you typically find in retail stores across the U.S., the initial price offered in Vietnam is often just the starting point for a friendly negotiation. It can be an interesting cultural experience, requiring patience, a smile, and a willingness to walk away if the price isn't right. While sometimes frustrating for those used to transparent pricing, it's an integral part of the market culture and can lead to some good deals. Understanding this dynamic is key to shopping in local markets. Number 2. Phong Nha-Ke Bang National Park, Cave Exploration Capital. Vietnam is home to some of the world's most spectacular cave systems, primarily concentrated in Phong Nha-Ke Bang National Park in central Vietnam. This UNESCO site boasts incredibly vast and beautiful caves, including Son Doong Cave, the largest cave in the world by volume. Exploring these caves offers an adventurous and awe-inspiring experience. Whether taking a boat trip into Phong Nha Cave or embarking on a multi-day trek to Son Doong, a serious expedition, these natural wonders showcase a hidden, dramatic side of Vietnam's landscape. It's a different kind of natural beauty than the towering mountains or vast forests found in U.S. national parks, focusing on the underground world. If you're an adventurer, does exploring the world's largest cave interest you? Comment 6. Number 1. The warmth and hospitality of the Vietnamese people. Despite the hardships of their history, the Vietnamese people are widely known for their warmth, friendliness, and hospitality. Travelers often comment on how welcoming and eager locals are to share their culture and help visitors. While communication can sometimes be a barrier if you don't speak Vietnamese, smiles and gestures go a long way. The curiosity and genuine interest in foreigners are palpable. Whether receiving help from a stranger on the street, being invited to share a meal, or simply interacting with vendors in a market, the human connection is a highlight of visiting Vietnam. This inherent friendliness creates a welcoming atmosphere that makes exploring the country even more rewarding. It's a reminder that despite cultural differences, kindness and connection are universal. We've just scratched the surface of the incredible country that is Vietnam. From its chaotic yet charming motorbike-filled streets and world-class street food, to its stunning natural landscapes and resilient people, Vietnam offers a travel experience unlike any other. Hopefully, this gave you a deeper appreciation for this dynamic and beautiful nation. Don't forget to follow our channel, like, and share this video to support us. What fact about Vietnam surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next travel adventure.